Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's fascinating exploration into the incredible world of coin collecting, where we will dive deep into the remarkable story of the 2008 D1 coin, a relatively unassuming piece of currency that has captured the attention of numismatists and collectors alike due to its extraordinary value stemming from a series of unique errors and mistakes. While most people might glance at a penny and think little of its worth, the 2008 D1 coin can fetch an astonishing price of $547 million in the collector's market, making it one of the most coveted coins in American history. This fascinating tale begins with an examination of the minting process, where hundreds of millions of coins are produced each year, often leading to the potential for errors that can drastically affect value. The 2008 D coin was produced at the Denver Mint during a time when the US economy was facing unprecedented challenges, and production methods were strained. As with any production line, particularly one dealing with currency, mistakes can happen, but in this case, the errors that occurred turned this 1-cent piece into a treasure trove for collectors. The most notable mistake that happened during the minting of the 2008 D1 piece was a major design flaw, which gave it a unique appearance that deviated from the usual production standards. In a typical penny, you would expect to see a well-defined image of Abraham Lincoln on the front, but for a batch of these coins, the die used to strike the detail was worn out or improperly set, leading to a lack of clarity and definition on the coin's surface. This resulted in a substantial number of coins being produced that looked noticeably different from their contemporaries. Collectors began to notice these oddities, and as news spread, the rarity of these poorly minted coins became increasingly apparent. Coin collectors and enthusiasts began to grasp the importance of what they were seeing, leading them to meticulously search through their change, hoping to find one of these elusive coins. Even a single error coin can lead to excitement in numismatic circles, and this was no exception. The intrinsic value of a coin generally lies in its rarity, and when an error can be identified as legitimate and well documented, the interest skyrockets. Beyond the design flaws, further investigation revealed multiple varieties of the 2008 D1 coin, each with its own unique characteristics caused by the minting errors. For instance, some coins exhibited peculiar coloration or spotting that made them stand out even more to collectors. Others showcased inconsistencies in weight or even thickness, contributing to their overall mystique. The convergence of differing strokes of error led to a minority of coins being produced with misspellings or misaligned images, which are often hotly pursued by collectors who appreciate the uniqueness that comes with each specific mistake. The 2008 D1 coin is not just a single type of error, it represents an entire array of potential mistakes, which adds layers of complexity to its collectability and value, enhancing its status within the marketplace. Beyond the immediate aesthetic appeal, the density of rarity has turned this coin into more than just a relic. It tells a story about the conditions under which it was created. The significance of these coins increased as individuals began holding them, appreciating not only their monetary value but also the history behind them. As news of high sale prices permeated through collector networks, those fortunate enough to possess the 2008 D coin found their fortunes impacted in remarkable ways. Sudden transformations in wealth occurred when these coins were unearthed from drawers, piggy banks, or coin collections spanning decades. As a hallmark of rarity, some collectors are reportedly willing to pay astronomical sums to acquire an original 2008 D1 coin with noticeable errors, making it a notable example of investment potential within the bustling coin collecting trade. The unexpected boom in the value of this specific coin illustrates how demand and rarity can drive prices skyward. In addition to the allure of potential profits, the 2008 D1 coin symbolizes an inviting gateway into the world of numismatics for new collectors. Those new to coin collecting often find that understanding and researching these particular specimens can be as engaging as the thrill of acquiring them. The chase for error coins invites individuals to explore the fascinating history and artistry behind coin design, engaging them in stories that span generations. The ever-evolving realm of numismatics reflects our shifting views on money, history, and art, encouraging enthusiasts to explore the implications of currency within society. The value attached to the 2008 D1 cent coin, along with its multiple errors and mistakes, further reinforces the idea that rarity has become a bridge between past and present, offering insights into the economic landscape of its production year. For existing collectors and those seeking to enter this captivating realm, the 2008 D1 cent coin acts as an emblem of adventure, discovery, and aspiration. In a world where the mundane often fades to the background, the numerous errors embedded in this seemingly insignificant penny create an electrifying connection to the past and a tantalizing glimpse into the potential for value in the realm of currency. As we delve deeper into the specifics of this coin's errors and the potential investment opportunities available, it is worth noting how trends can swell and dwindle in the collector's sphere. The rarity of the 2008 D coin is simultaneously frayed and reinforced by speculation, market trends, and changing public perceptions about collectibles. Every error and missed detail serve to highlight the delicate balance between rarity and desirability, entwining the hobbyist's aspirations with an intricate web of possibility. In a hobby where coin specifications can shift and change rapidly, the unpredictable nature of what collectors may find appealing adds a thrilling element to the search. Collectors often share their discoveries online, creating communities that exchange advice, knowledge, and experiences about the potential hidden within seemingly commonplace coins, further fueling the fascination with the 2008 D1 cent piece. Each interaction helps cement the legacy of this particular coin as a centerpiece in the narratives being woven throughout the numismatic landscape. With its complicated history and burgeoning reputation, the 2008 D1 cent coin serves not only as a reminder of the skill and artistry inherent in coin design, but also as a canvas upon which the rich tapestry of collectors' dreams is painted. As we dig deeper, we will find that the 2008 D1 cent has transcended mere monetary value to become an emblem of aspiration, capturing the imaginations of those who seek the thrill of the hunt and the allure of the find. Coin collecting, driven by passion, can indeed provide opportunities for financial gain, lending credence to the notion that there is plenty of treasure to be found in dollars and cents, or in this case, 1 cent. The stories we share and the coins we seek reflect our pursuits beyond money itself, anchoring us through shared interests, delighted discoveries, and the exhilaration of the unexpected. There is something truly magical about the way a seemingly mundane object like a penny can become legendary through errors and tales that connect our present to our past. The 2008 D1 cent coin is more than just a denomination. It is a testament to the fascinating world of numismatics, the thrill of discovery, and the compelling narratives that every collector invests in when they engage with currency as art, history, and fortune intertwined. This one small but powerful coin encourages active investigation, collaboration within the coin collecting community, and deep appreciation for the twists of fate that make it possible for something ordinary to become extraordinary right before our eyes. As we wrap up our insightful dive into the compelling saga of the 2008 D1 cent coin, we hope that its journey captures your imagination as much as it has captured the hearts of countless collectors. The landscape of numismatics continues to thrive as we unearth treasures and share stories, reminding us that even the smallest details, like the faint impressions left by a die on a penny, carry weight, worth, and wonder waiting to be uncovered. We encourage you to keep exploring, keep searching, and let the stories of each coin inspire your own journey in this fascinating world of collecting. Thank you for joining us in this exploration of the 2008 D1 cent coin. We hope you enjoyed learning more about its incredible value driven by errors and mistakes, and we look forward to sharing more stories from this endlessly captivating hobby in future videos. Happy collecting! Next, 1987 D1 cent USA coin. Today we will embark on an extraordinary journey into the world of numismatics, shedding light on the fascinating and valuable 1987 D1 cent coin, a humble penny that holds an astonishing potential worth of $84 million due to significant errors and mistakes made during its minting process. To many, a penny is just a small denomination of currency, a simple object of little monetary value, but to dedicated collectors and enthusiasts, This particular coin has become a sought-after treasure, revered for its rarity and the unique story it tells through the imperfections it bears. The tale begins with the minting of the 1987 D1-cent coin at the Denver Mint, where a large volume of coins were produced to meet the demands of a growing economy. However, as with any large-scale production operation, the potential for errors seems inherent, and in the case of the 1987 D coin, a variety of missteps occurred that would ultimately lead to its considerable value. One of the most notable errors associated with this coin is the infamous double-die variety, a minting error that creates a noticeable doubling of the design elements on the coin's surface. In the case of the 1987 D1-cent coin, this particular error manifested in the clarity and prominence of Abraham Lincoln's features, as well as the words, "In God We Trust," and other design elements being slightly misaligned. The result is that these coins exhibit a distinctive layering effect that sets them apart from their correctly minted counterparts. Imagine finding a penny where Lincoln's face appears as if it has been stamped twice. This is precisely what has generated immense excitement among collectors who are on the lookout for these unique specimens. The double-die error embodies the ephemeral nature of minting processes, where slight miscalculations can produce treasures rather than mere currency. With the rarity of this variant causing a spike in interest, newly minted collectors began scouring their change, examining even the smallest details in hopes of uncovering a hidden gem among the vast sea of pennies. Beyond the double-die era, there exist numerous additional variants of the 1987 D1-cent coin that contribute to its value. For instance, there are examples of the coin where the minting dies became worn or faulty during production, which resulted in further imperfections being imprinted onto the coins. Such errors can include weak strikes, blurry inscriptions, and unconventional spaces between letters or images. These deviations may seem subtle, but they play a crucial role in the world of numismatics, where even the tiniest distinction can determine a coin's worth exponentially. The result is a delightful treasure hunt for those fascinated by these unique variations, as each discovery offers the chance to own a piece of history that represents a perfect meeting point of artistry and chance. Collectors often gaze in awe at the 1987 D1-cent coins carrying these distinguishing features, with some selling for thousands of dollars at auction. The possibilities for profit become a captivating dynamic, opening avenues for both seasoned collectors and those just beginning their journey into the captivating world of coin collecting. Furthermore, the popularity of the 1987 D coin is not solely derived from its physical attributes but is also intrinsically linked to the stories associated with the discovery of such errors. Many collectors share tales of serendipitous moments spent sifting through piles of loose change or rummaging through old coin collections passed down through generations, only to stumble upon the elusive rarity. Such stories create a community of enthusiasts united by their shared pursuit of these anomalies, where every new discovery not only boosts personal investment but also reinforces the sense of camaraderie within the numismatic world. The motivations for investing in unique coins such as the 1987 D1-cent extend well beyond mere financial aspirations. They embody a deep passion for history and the thrill of the hunt, making each piece not just a monetary asset, but a profoundly personal reminder of the journeys collectors undertake. The appeal of the 1987 D1-cent coin as an investment option cannot be understated, given that its errors symbolize not just material wealth, but also opportunities for emotional connection and bonding experiences among fellow collectors. This notion is further enriched by the potential for value appreciation as market dynamics shift, continuously alluring many to explore the backstory of the coin they hold, embedding their narratives within its existence. With established collectors frequently willing to invest significantly in error coins, the marketplace has continued to grow and attract interest from novice enthusiasts, thus fueling a thriving economy that revolves around the 1987 D1-cent. As prices fluctuate dramatically as a result of demand, the excitement grows for collectors who understand that a well-preserved error coin can yield substantial returns. The net effect manifests as waves of interest flood the market, further propelling prices upward as investors remain vigilant in their quest for profit. As we delve into the specific aspects of the 1987 D coin's eras and the potential avenues for profit, we must also recognize the influence of broader economic factors that may validate or challenge the coin's value. Factors such as fluctuations in precious metals prices, shifts in the collectibles market, and influences in the numismatic community can all play roles in determining what makes an era coin perceived as valuable versus one that languishes in obscurity. However, era coins like the 1987 D1 cent possess a certain inherent allure that appears to survive shifts in the economic landscape, capturing attention regardless of the trends at play. The 1987 D coin also serves as a testament to the history of American currency and coinage. It includes vivid reflections of the processes and systems that govern minting today compared to prior decades. The eras represent a confluence of mechanization and artistry, a blend of human involvement and fervent industrial processes that culminated into the daily currency we often take for granted. Every penny minted serves as a snapshot of its time, containing within it traces of the cultural, social, and economic conditions that birthed its existence. Such reflections invite deeper conversations about our relationships with money and currency, turning seemingly simple objects like the 1987 D1 cent into vehicles of larger discussions on value, history, and what it means to collect. As collectors and enthusiasts spend time studying, appraising, and trading these era coins, the hobby thrives on the connections that emerge from our collective fascination with both the coins and their stories. The 1987 D1 cent coin has become more than just a piece of money. It is a beacon of interest, passion, and exploration that unites those drawn to its unique qualities. With the rapidly shifting dynamics in the world of currency and numismatics, there is no denying the profound impact that a singularity like the 1987 D coin has on countless collectors. Stories emerge from those rare finds, celebrating the persistent allure of era coins that hold generational significance and longevity. The excitement around the 1987 D1 cent coin and its eras transforms the world of coin collecting into a vibrant culture steeped in discovery, knowledge, and ultimately, the delight of unearthing unexpected treasures. As we conclude this exploration into the incredible saga of the 1987 D1 cent coin, we hope that you have gained a deeper appreciation for the intricate details that drive its value and the rich tapestry of stories that emerge from this enchanting world of collecting. Every era, every drop of ink from the minting process represents a unique interaction with history, echoing through time and making each penny so much more than just a coin. The 1987 D1 cent coin has captured the imagination of generations, inviting enthusiasts to join in the adventure of discovery, connection, and the hunt for those elusive treasures. Thank you for joining us in exploring this captivating topic, and remember that exploring the world of coins not only rewards you with tangible value but also with a profound understanding of the culture and stories that surround these remarkable pieces of our shared history. Keep searching, keep collecting, and may your journeys through the world of numismatics lead you to unparalleled discoveries. Next, 1996 D1 cent USA coin. Today, we are about to uncover the captivating story of the 1996 D1 cent coin, a seemingly ordinary piece of currency that has attracted the attention of collectors and enthusiasts alike for its extraordinary potential value of $40 million, stemming from a series of notable minting errors and mistakes. You may wonder how a simple penny could ever reach such a hefty price tag, and the answer lies in the unique circumstances that surround its production and the fascinating world of numismatics. The 1996 D1 cent coin was produced at the Denver Mint, and during its minting, a number of key errors arose that have catapulted its worth to unforeseen heights. These errors began with a significant misalignment of the coin die, which resulted in several coins bearing imperfect images of the iconic Lincoln portrait. Instead of the clearly defined features of Abraham Lincoln that one would expect to find on a properly minted penny, numerous coins exhibited blurriness or distortions, leading to a charming yet erroneous variation that has captured the imagination of many collectors. This particular error, known as the die misalignment, can create a striking effect, where Lincoln's image appears off-center or has less definition, making the coin an attractive target for collectors who want to add unique pieces to their collections. The rarity of this era has made it an incredible find for coin hunters and sparked extensive interest in the pursuit of such pieces among those fortunate enough to understand the importance of era coins. It is noteworthy that during the minting process of the 1996 D1 cent coins, insufficient inspections are believed to have occurred, a typical lapse in quality control during the busy production schedules at the US Mint, where the sheer volume of coins produced can sometimes lead to details being overlooked. This lapse allowed for multiple strikes of the coin, resulting in further unique anomalies. For instance, beyond the misalignment of the die, some coins feature what is referred to as a fade effect, where Lincoln's portrait is not only misaligned but also appears somewhat washed out, akin to an image losing contrast but still retaining its unique character. Such coins exhibit an aesthetic quality that many collectors value, elevating their desirability within the market. Additionally, the 1996 D1 cent coin has generated excitement due to certain examples where the letterings and markings are either doubled or faintly struck. The discovery of these types of double die varieties, which arise when the same die is struck multiple times or is not completely cleaned before use, has intrigued avid collectors eager to capture a representation of the various inconsistencies that can occur during minting. Here lies a fascinating opportunity to understand how collaboration between human involvement and machinery can lead to an outcome that reflects both craftsmanship and the unexpected, enriching the narratives around each coin produced. In this pursuit for era coins, collectors often engage in extensive research and exploration, searching point by point for the subtle characteristics that distinguish valuable era coins from their ordinary counterparts. With a potential payoff as high as $40 million for certain 1996 D1 cent coins showcasing these rare features, the incentive for exploration is substantial. Word has spread throughout the numismatic community regarding these era coins, which has created a spirit of camaraderie among collectors eager to share their discoveries and swap stories of their adventures, enhancing the richness of the coin collecting culture. By sharing their finds online or within collector forums, hobbyists forge connections that transcend geographical barriers, all while deepening their understanding of what gives a coin its value. In the discipline of numismatics, the 1996 D1 cent represents a thrilling blend of artistry, history, and economic opportunity, drawing enthusiasts into the exhilarating world of coin collecting. Now, as we continue to unfold the story behind the 1996 D1 cent coin, it is essential to consider the broader implications of its value in light of current market trends and sentiments. The coin's potential as a lucrative investment betters our understanding of how some collectibles can outperform traditional forms of investment, such as stocks or bonds, which can be unpredictable. When exploring collectibles like the 1996 D1 cent coin, individuals often seek opportunities that present not just aesthetic value but economic returns that align with their interests and aspirations. The search for rare coins has grown into a significant phenomenon, supported by countless online marketplaces, auction houses, and specialized events where collectors converge to buy, sell, and trade unique finds. In this environment, the 1996 D1 cent coin stands out not only due to its errors but also because of the established demand that continues to grow over time as more collectors recognize its worth. As buyers eagerly seek these coins, their value may increase, creating an enticing opportunity, one that reflects not only a personal interest in historical artifacts but also the potential for profit. Moreover, the 1996 D1 cent coin serves as a nostalgic reminder of American history, connecting present collectors imbued with a passion for coins to the broader narratives of culture, economics, and craftsmanship found within the stories of each minted piece. Every penny, particularly one as unique as the 1996 D, invites interaction and contemplation regarding the winners and losers born from chance errors during minting. These interactions amplify the significance of such coins, transforming them into valuable relics that connect individuals to their heritage while simultaneously offering pathways to wealth for those willing to invest and explore. As the levels of excitement heighten, it becomes increasingly important for collectors to familiarize themselves not only with identifying features of the 1996 D1 cent coin but also to expand their understanding of the coin collecting industry as a whole. There are countless vast resources available, including guides, forums, and communities of enthusiasts, all of which share vital details and insights aimed at helping collectors hone their skills in identifying rare examples while building meaningful connections with fellow adventurers in the field. The prospect of finding an era coin such as the 1996 D1 cent contributes to the thrill of coin hunting, propelling collectors into an exhilarating journey where knowledge is equally as valuable as the coins themselves. In a world where instant gratification often dominates the experience of collecting, the patience and diligence required by collectors in pursuing the 1996 D1 cent epitomize the dedication that unites passionate collectors. The bond of shared excitement and discovery heightens emotional attachments to quality pieces, transforming the act of collecting into a more profound endeavor that celebrates not only dollar values but the connections built along the way. As we reach the conclusion of this exploration into the captivating saga of the 1996 D1 cent coin, we hope that you have gained a deeper appreciation for the complexities surrounding its eras, the potential value it represents, and the rich storytelling embedded within the world of numismatics. This journey through the twists and turns of penny collecting illuminates how such small tokens of currency can wield substantial meaning and worth as they transition from being mere coins to beloved pieces of collectible art. The stories behind coins transcend monetary values, illuminating the history and cultural significance that permeate our connection to currency. The 1996 D1 cent coin encapsulates this journey, a shining example of how era coins can promote intrigue and foster communities devoted to understanding their past while charting their future. We encourage you to continue exploring this beautiful world of collectibles, and may your own search for unique coins lead you to unexpected discoveries and enduring friendships in this enriching hobby. Thank you for joining us in this episode. We look forward to sharing more fascinating stories from the realm of coin collecting with you in future videos, celebrating the exploration of history, art, and economics that shapes our understanding of the currency we come across every day. Happy collecting, and until next time. Next 2004 1 cent USA coin. Today we are diving into the remarkable story of the 2004 1 cent coin, a seemingly insignificant piece of currency that has become a formidable player in the world of numismatics, boasting an astonishing value of $32 million due to a range of errors and mistakes made during its production at the US Mint. When most people handle pennies, they might only consider their minimal worth and often toss them aside, but today, we will uncover the intriguing journey of the 2004 penny, exploring its minting history, the various mistakes that have turned it into a highly desirable collectible, and the underlying factors that contribute to its monumental valuation. The 2004 1 cent coin was produced during a remarkable era in American coinage, a period when the mint was focused on not only producing regular currency but also on commemorative issues and special designs to mark significant occasions. While this penny might appear common at first glance, the beauty of numismatics lies in the nuances and unique stories found within each coin. The issues surrounding the 2004 1 cent coin stem primarily from a critical error known as the doubled die. This is a fascinating anomaly that occurs during the minting process when a die used to strike the coin is misaligned, resulting in certain elements of the coin's design appearing twice. In the case of the 2004 1 cent, this effect manifested prominently on the obverse side, where Abraham Lincoln's profile is featured. Instead of the crisp, clean lines that we expect from a well-struck coin, many examples of the 2004 1 cent show a slight doubling of the inscriptions and other design elements, generating curiosity among collectors eager to understand more about this particular variant. As word spread among coin collectors and enthusiasts regarding the discovery of these doubled die varieties, interest skyrocketed, making the 2004 penny a prime target for those on the lookout for exceptional pieces. The rarity of these era coins has made them particularly enticing, driving collectors to scrutinize their change and seek out the coveted variants that can make their collections stand out. But the excitement doesn't stop with the doubled die errors. There are also notable struck-through errors associated with the 2004 1 cent. During the minting process, contaminants can sometimes find their way into the striking area, leading to unique marks or textures appearing on the finished coin. These contaminants can include foreign objects, such as debris or grease, and when they become wedged between the die and the planchette, the blank metal disc that will become the coin, they can create unusual design features that catch the eye of collectors. The 2004 1-cent coin is an excellent case study in how something as seemingly mundane as a penny could bear the distinct marks of such production mishaps. Some examples of the struck-through errors display intriguing patterns, leading collectors into a fascinating exploration of the production process and the potential for amazing finds hidden in everyday change. The phrase, "the thrill of the hunt," takes on a new meaning when we consider how dedicated collectors passionately pursue these rare finds, combing over piles of pennies in hopes of unearthing a 2004 1-cent with noteworthy errors that could yield significant financial rewards. Coins displaying these unique qualities can sell for thousands of dollars, and in specific instances, rare specimens have fetched prices in the millions, firmly establishing the 2004 1-cent as one of the most compelling issues in the world of coin collecting. It's remarkable how quickly the landscape of coin collecting can change as collectors become more informed and knowledgeable. Collectors who hone their skills in identifying these errors not only have the opportunity to bolster their collections but also to potentially unlock financial gains, transforming what was once just pocket change into significant assets. As the 2004 1-cent coin gains recognition, stories begin to emerge about collectors who discovered these error coins in the most unexpected places, found in jars, piggy banks, or even among the coins tossed aside in kitchen drawers, each newfound coin accompanied by an exhilarating thrill of discovery as they realize its hidden worth. There's something truly magical about this journey, where the intersection of history, artistry, and serendipity unfolds in the most delightful ways. Coin collecting is not merely a financial investment, it is an exploration of the past, a connection to history, and an expression of personal passion and enthusiasm. As the demand for the 2004 1-cent featuring its notable errors grows, so too does the recognition that error coins represent an essential segment of the numismatic community, bringing together hobbyists, professionals, and casual enthusiasts alike. The value of a coin, particularly one with errors, often transcends traditional metrics. The 2004 penny's ability to capture the hearts and imaginations of collectors correlates not only to monetary worth but also to the profound historical connections that can be traced back to the moment of its creation. Each coin tells a story, a narrative imbued with potential and wrapped in the circumstances surrounding its production. The 2004 1-cent coin has endured as a symbol of the uniqueness inherent in numismatics, illustrating how history is continuously being written in the fabric of our economy and society. As we explore the context in which the 2004 penny was minted, it becomes clear that factors such as fluctuations in demand, historical significance, and trends in the collectibles market play crucial roles in determining a coin's value. That said, the attributes of rarity associated with manufacturing errors significantly heighten interest and investment potential. The journey of the 2004 1-cent coin encourages us to ponder a pivotal question: what makes these coins so valuable? Beyond the financial implications, the thrill lies in the connection to the broader historical narrative that elevates these coins beyond mere currency. The stories of error coins collide between human interventions and the mechanization of minting, where precision and craftsmanship intertwine with the possibility of flaws that often yield spectacular outcomes. In examining market dynamics and economic fluctuations surrounding collectibles, it's important to note how they can create a roller coaster of valuations. The 2004 1-cent coin, not confined to a single value, can expect to see fluctuations based on broader trends in the economy, shifts in numismatic interest, or evolving conditions surrounding the production of coins. While the base value of a standard penny is negligible, error variations may skyrocket in worth depending on their uniqueness and desirability within the marketplace. As illustrated within the numismatic community, different collectors place varying levels of importance on the aesthetic qualities and historical significance of the errors associated with these coins, reinforcing the promise that a penny can certainly be worth far more than its face value. The significance of this narrative extends beyond individual collectors, as it serves as a testament to the impact of cultural trends, economic shifts, and collective memory as we journey through the evolving realm of coin collecting. In recent years, the rise of technology and digital platforms has reshaped the collectibles landscape, further sparking interest and engagement within the numismatic space. The internet has become a vital resource for collectors, facilitating discussion and sharing knowledge about various coins, specifically era coins such as the 2004 1 cent. As collectors exchange information, they contribute to the growing appreciation for the complexities of minting processes, creating a community driven by passion and inquiry. The potential investment rewards coupled with the camaraderie exchange among collectors lend an unmistakable sense of connection that binds individuals together. This collaborative spirit expands the reach of numismatics as people from all walks of life come to understand the significance of these small coins that each hold an underlying story waiting to be uncovered. We can see that the 2004 1 cent coin represents much more than financial gain. It embodies adventure, historical significance, and personal connection. For many collectors, the exploration extends beyond their collections to the broader narrative of currency, touching on themes of society, history, and shared experience, which all come together in the pursuit of unique coins offering glimpses into the past. As we conclude this engaging exploration into the fascinating story of the 2004 1 cent coin and its potential to fetch an astonishing $32 million due to its errors and mistakes, we hope you've gained a newfound appreciation for the art and intricacies of numismatics. The 2004 penny serves as a captivating reminder that even the simplest objects in our lives can hold extraordinary stories and values just waiting to be revealed. Whether you are a seasoned collector or someone who has just started to dabble in the world of coins, we encourage you to embrace the adventure of exploring the depths of this incredible hobby. After all, every coin tells a story, and sometimes, those stories can transform the way we perceive the currency we encounter every day. Through this journey, may you find yourself inspired to delve deeper into the world of coins, uncovering the beauty and potential hidden within. Thank you for joining us in this captivating episode, and we look forward to exploring more stories from the world of numismatics with you in our upcoming videos. Keep collecting, keep exploring, and remember that each penny can be a gateway to something truly extraordinary. Last 2017 P1 cent USA coin. Today we dive into a fascinating topic that has captivated the attention of collectors and enthusiasts alike, the remarkable story of the 2017 P1 cent coin, a seemingly ordinary penny that has gained notoriety and intrigue for its astounding value of $17 million due to a series of minting errors and mistakes. This captivating tale unveils not just the extraordinary circumstances that led to the creation of this specific coin, but also the broader implications of how errors in minting can transform a piece of currency into a coveted collectible. It's easy for many to overlook a penny, considering it just a small denomination of currency, but in the world of numismatics, even the slightest mistake can lead to astounding worth. The 2017 P1 cent coin was minted at the Philadelphia Mint and was part of a significant initiative wherein the U.S. Mint sought to mark the first time in over a decade that coins would carry the P Mint mark, signifying its place of origin. While the intention behind the initiative was to produce a new line of coins with this distinctive mark, the minting process contained several critical errors that would ultimately define the value and desirability of this specific penny. At the heart of the intrigue surrounding the 2017 P1 cent are the notable design flaws, particularly tied to the die used to strike the design onto the coin. The most commonly sought-after error linked to this penny is known as the double die. In the case of the 2017 P, this error manifests as a slight doubling of the elements in the design, especially the words, "In God We Trust" and "Liberty." A well-illustrated double die means that you can see two impressions printed upon one another, creating a layered effect that enhances the distinctiveness of the coin. This particular error is numerous within the coin collecting community and introduces interesting dynamics because it highlights the meticulous nature of the minting process and how even the smallest misalignments can lead to highly sought-after varieties. As collectors began to uncover these variants, they soon realized that the 2017 P1 cent was not just any penny, It had emerged as a prime example of the thrill of finding error coins that have the potential for enormous financial reward. The buzz surrounding this particular penny encouraged coin enthusiasts and collectors to scrutinize the change more carefully, leading to a burgeoning interest in identifying these rare specimens and driving the value of the 2017 P through the roof. The allure of the 2017 P1 coin is also significantly enhanced by the common phenomenon of other minting mistakes that can occur during production. For instance, some coins from this minting year have been reported to possess what is known as a struck-through error, which occurs when a foreign object becomes lodged in the minting press during the striking process. This can lead to fascinating results such as unusual markings, undefined features, or incomplete letters and design elements, imperfect beauties that captivate collectors' interests. A penny characterized by such unique features highlights the unexpected imperfections that can arise from an otherwise routine industrial process, showcasing how each coin is a unique artifact of history. As these coins are unearthed and documented, the rarity of these struck-through examples serves to bolster the desirability of the entire batch of 2017 P1 coins. In this context, a rare variant can be treasured not only for its potential profit but also for its distinctiveness, marking a point of interest in the broader narrative of coin collecting. The excitement surrounding these coins can lead to significant investment opportunities, drawing passionate collectors from across the country to seek out the elusive 2017 P penny in the hopes of discovering these wondrous errors firsthand. Stories of personal triumph in finding these coins resonate on online platforms where collectors share their journeys to find rare varieties, forging a sense of community united by a common passion for discovery and appreciation of unique numismatic history. The exponential growth in interest surrounding the 2017 P1 also reflects broader trends in the collectibles market, where demand can dramatically shift based on the knowledge and preferences of collectors. Highlighting this phenomenon is the idea that rarity can become a driving force behind pricing, as collectors discover that certain errors resonate deeply with their own collecting philosophies or investment strategies. As awareness about the significant figures involved in such treasures continues to spread, the competition for securing these coins just intensifies, forcing collectors to strategize about where to find them and how to evaluate their value adept. Now, let's take a moment to reflect on the factors that contribute to the value of the 2017 P1 coin, which truly are multifaceted. First and foremost, the rarity introduced by the errors creates a distinctive market dynamic that prioritizes specific unusual characteristics. The coin itself becomes a bridge between its historical context and the contemporary collecting experience, leading collectors to seek out not merely error coins but pieces that embody the unexpected quirks of the minting process. Such insights reveal truths about our relationship with currency, illustrating how items with nominal value can tell vastly important stories, influencing perceptions of worth for serious collectors. Further complicating this landscape, many error coins operate under the fluctuating influences of broader economic conditions, affecting market demand and the prices collectors are willing to pay. Collectors and investors continuously assess their understanding of the 2017 P penny alongside prevailing interest rates, economic trends, and shifts in investment priorities. The 2017 P1 coin possesses inherent characteristics that elevate it beyond its face valuation, transforming the way we view everyday objects in our lives. Each coin is laden with history and possibility, acting as a physical artifact that emphasizes how even the simplest items can accumulate extraordinary stories through their existence. As we explore the significance of this penny on its metaphorical pedestal, it's essential to consider the role of online platforms and technological advancements in shaping the collecting experience. With the rise of digital marketplaces and social media, collectors are now more interconnected than ever, leading to a sharing of ideas, resources, and advice, which fosters a sense of community within the numismatic world. Through auction sites, collectors' forums, and instructional videos, hobbyists have greater access to information regarding the identification and valuation of coins, including the highly coveted 2017 P1. The ability to engage with one another worldwide has led to an ever-expanding pool of knowledge, where both seasoned collectors and newcomers can share their discoveries and further hone their expertise. Because the dialogue surrounding era coins continues to evolve, we witness the emergence of dedicated networks of enthusiasts who eagerly pursue knowledge and communicate effectively about their findings. This exchange of information proves compelling, illuminating how the growing popularity of era coins like the 2017 P1 cent is fueled by a cycle of learning and collaboration. Delving deeper into the psychological aspects of coin collecting, we can also recognize how emotional connections play a fundamental role in the adoration of coins like the 2017 P1 cent. For many collectors, acquiring a rare coin is akin to capturing a piece of history, as though they have collated a tangible representation of their own life experiences. These pennies can connect individuals, often invoking nostalgia and reflections on the past. The stories associated with each coin intertwine along a thread of personal history shaped by discoveries made through exploration. The 2017 P1 cent coin, marked with errors and replete with engaging narratives, transcends its physical value to embody an enriching experience for collectors. Coin collecting, whether as a hobby or an investment, encompasses vast realms of learning, adventure, and connection that span generations. There's an inherent thrill in hunting down era coins and uncovering the potential treasures hidden within our daily lives. As coins are passed from one hand to another, they accumulate stories and memories, telling tales of those who have come before us while igniting our imaginations about the possibilities that lie ahead. As we conclude our discussion about the incredible valuations of the 2017 P1 cent coin, we hope you have gained a deeper understanding of the myriad components that converge to create value in the world of numismatics. Era coins such as the 2017 P penny represent unique intersections between history, craftsmanship, and the thrill of discovery that elevate them beyond mere currency, showcasing how even the most unassuming objects can hold significant worth and captivate our imaginations. We encourage you to keep seeking out your own treasures in each penny you encounter. Perhaps a future discovery awaits in your own pocket, jar, or drawer, inviting you to explore the enchanting world of coin collecting further. Thank you for being a part of this exploration, and we look forward to sharing more stories and insights from the remarkable realm of numismatics with all of you in our future videos. Keep searching, keep collecting, and may you uncover the extraordinary amidst the ordinary.